Welcome, disc golf fans, to round 2 of the 2024 Onsala Open. Tour stop number 4 here on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, proudly presented by Discraft. What a wonderful season. We had a little bit of a break. Special shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, as always. Derek Scull here on the mic with Fritiof Fagergren once again. How we feeling today, buddy?
Tjena, tjena. We're feeling great. I'm super stoked to see Hugo and Morten, Arvid, and those guys tear it up. I think Gustav is on the card as well. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, super excited. Let's go ahead and take a look here. As you said, the 4 players we have going into moving day.
Yeah, they're all performing really well. I know that rating doesn't say much about a player's potential, but they're all playing well above their rating right now. So it's really fun to see this level of golf on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour.
Yeah, I agree.
So heading into hole 1, 91 meters downhill, par 3. I think that on this day we had a little bit of a headwind, or kind of a strong headwind, so we'll see how the players deal with that.
Hugo Fröjdlund.
And Hugo, sponsored by Nordic Disc Golf. He has a YouTube channel as well. Go check that out. Hot Round, it's called. They do some hot rounds in Swedish.
Little short, but love the line. Going to be pin high, easy putt for him.
Yeah, great shot there.
Sponsor utav DG Events, Discmania, Bergströms Trädtjänst och Ale. Från IK Ymer Frisbee, Arvid Håkansso.
Hej, jag heter Arvid Håkanson och jag är 15 år gammal, kommer från Bollebygd och har spelat discgolf i 7 år. Jag är sponsrad av Discmania, Ale, Bergströms Trädtjänst och DG Events. Jag tycker banan är jättebra. Det finns inga självklara hål, utan alla birdies som man ska försöka jaga får man verkligen kämpa för. Så jag gillar banan väldigt mycket. Mina styrkor är nog att min puttning brukar vara stark och mina linjer på ungefär 100 meter brukar jag ha. Det var genom att pappas jobbarkompis tog mig ut på rulla, och sen efter det så spelade vi mer och mer på det sommarlovet. Min pappa är min caddy och han är även coach, så att han hjälper mig med bära väskan, och om jag har något felkast så kan han säga att det här var bra och det här var dåligt, så kan han hjälpa mig med berömma. Jag och min bror spelar väldigt mycket tillsammans, och även att man kan försöka ha lite små tävlingar, och under tävlingar som SDGPT så vill man väl såklart vara bäst, men alltid roligt att någon går bra. Och Holger spelar ju väldigt bra på SM, kom 2, så det var väldigt, väldigt roligt. Mina mål är nog att placera mig lite högre på en SDGPT och även kanske NT'n i Östra Rig. Man får kanske en pallplats.
Yeah, so Arvid, one of the young talents out of Sweden.
Yeah,
He's
just
a really great player.
another example of the young guns that Europe is really bringing up here, and with a large list of supporters and sponsors already.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, man.
Showcasing his talent right there. And yeah, he's only, I think, 14 or 15 years old. 15,
Wow.
probably. Not really sure, but yeah, he's a great guy. Super
I'm
nice.
continuously impressed by the young talent coming out of Sweden and honestly Europe as a whole.
Yeah, kids are putting the work in.
Well, it kind of goes to show like how our sport has really grown and progressed, that people are starting that much earlier and giving themselves the best chance at making a career out of this.
Yeah. Gustav with a nice line here.
Yeah, so 3 for 3 in the circle.
En varm applåd för Morten Kristiansen.
Morten, international player coming into an SDGPT event like this. I played with him a couple of times. I actually stayed with him at Krok Hall last year. He's a really, really nice guy, and he's got some talent. So let's see what he can shoot out here today.
Yeah, coming in a little short, so he'll be first up. And kind of overcompensating, going a little high. It looks like the wind is just starting to come back.
Yeah, there was a lot of wind on this day. Nice and composed from Arvid, as usual. Morten here for his par. Makes good. It's an important little confidence booster. You know, you don't want to start out with a 3-putt bogey on the first hole.
No, but we
kills the
have
momentum right away.
we have heard Simon Lizotte refer to every good round starting with a bogey. So
That's true.
if it works for him, why can't it work for everyone else?
Yeah, that's true.
But we're not going to see that on this round.
But hopefully 3 birdies here. If Hugo can make this, that's a pretty decent result. Makes good. So moving on here to hole number 2. It's a short one, 72 meters, par 3. Going through a tight gap off the tee. You really don't want to kick early. You got to get over this log and put the brakes on real fast because of the slope behind the basket. So want to put yourself close or just a few meters long, so you got the uphill putt. And Hugo showing some touch here with a hard flex. Just a little bit long.
Oh, catch an
Oof.
edge. Goes a little bit further than you'd like.
The roll, yeah. That's a really good line. But yeah, that really shows how tough it is to get the speed right on this one. And Arvid,
Little early.
yeah, that's what happens. Like, you don't want to put too much on it, but you still want to commit to the gap. So it's a common miss.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, you know, what are the risks and benefits to standstill versus a run up, even though it's not super long. Sometimes you could really benefit from the run up because it keeps your timing and your pace so that it helps you hit that gap. So it's really about how you're able to kind of take all those mechanics and power them down when you need to, power them up when you need to.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've been seeing some, a lot of the Finnish players are going standstill from 70, 80 meters and in with like a putter or mid. Good
And
approach there.
Are you
from Arvid.
finding that that's more common to see these days?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I'd say a lot of Americans, in my opinion, goes with like it's a few steps or
Sure.
a run up for all shots within like outside of 50 meters. But I don't know. I guess it's just personal preference.
I mean, I guess, you know, having been at the World Championships yesterday, I did see Hjalmar with a standstill on hole 12 at New London.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. Oh, that's close.
Really honest bid.
Yeah. I like that he went for it, though. It's good with the... So that's why you want to go long rather than 12 short, you know. See Gustav
Sure.
laying that up and who can just run it, knowing that, no, worst case, he rolls to like an 8-meter comeback, and Gustav, if he misses that air ball, that's going to be like 15 long and maybe even OB on the road there. So 4 pars, no blemishes. Moving on. Hole number 3, 134 meters downhill into a pretty stiff head left to right wind on this day. OB long behind the stone wall there, and OB way left if you turn something over or release it too high on the backhand.
It does look like the fairway overall does kind of have a general slope going downward right to left
Yes.
from the tee.
It's a beautiful shape. Really
Yeah, a
good
good
shot
landing
there.
zone, allowing it to kind of nestle and work its way towards the basket. So I agree that I think that right side is a good play.
Yeah, that's the miss. See Arvid also going for a little stand-up flex.
Yeah, and that had enough juice with the ground play,
Yeah.
pushing it right up to just about bullseye.
Perfect speed. And Gustav collecting the forehand here. I like it. Keeping it low, trying to stand it up. Didn't trust the wind enough and Yeah, too much hyzer on the shot, but it's the right miss. You don't want to turn anything over OB, so gonna have a putt. This is a KJ T-Bird. KJ Nibo, that is. A
Yep.
little bit short.
The original KJ.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Nice work there with a stiff left to right wind. It's great angle control. Oh. I think we're gonna see some long putts from Gustav. Hopefully, he's super pinpoint accurate with those like spinny low shots. Nice putt there from Hugo. It's a great start to this round. You really want to get off with like two of these 3 birdies, as they are kind of routine. Arvid also making good on the birdie. Great job there. Hole number 4, par 4, 216 meters, out through a tight gap off the tee. You want to land right here, short of the gap on the left side to get a clean look at a mid Anheuser putter or a forehand into the green. One of the tougher holes on the course, as there's OB left and right.
I really like this hole with the variance, having to leave a gap, then fight wide open, so that you have to deal with the OB and the wind conditions, and then making sure that you have a good placement so that, like you said, getting a clean look into a second mouth.
Yeah. It's a really nice hole. I like it.
So would you say that that's far enough right there?
Yeah.
Not quite.
I think that's going to be far enough for, but it's going to be a very difficult upshot for him. He's going to have to flex a fairway driver, and this is not what you want to do. Ooh.
Getting lucky, though.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't get stopped up by that tree.
Yeah, because he would have been out of bounds there, so it's a good break for him. He's not going to have a play for the birdie from there, though, I think.
And unless you have like an incredible amount of power, you do probably want to play a flexible shot a little bit more to carry more distance, I would assume.
Yeah. Because there's a Mando on the right side of the gap, forcing you to go left.
Oh, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, he got fortunate with that kick.
Yeah, that angle's a little pinched off there. Not really able to carry into the woods too much.
That's going to be a routine upshot from there, though, for the par. Hugo holding a fairway driver. I think this is an Explorer. This is looking great. Just a little bit low. Got caught up early. He's going to have like 17 meters. See if Arvid can correct.
That looks good.
Yeah.
If it misses that... Oh, man. I was going to say, if it misses that tree.
Wow.
And just as I say it.
You niced him.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Morten going with the flex here to match the slope of the green. Does a nice job. 7 meters around there for the par. Start with the forehand harp.
Yeah, textbook, like you said.
So Arvid, he's probably not running this either. Just looking for an easy par, getting on to the next hole. Set a good pace for himself. 50% birdies. It's going to be a hot round if he keeps it going. Hugo with a long jumper. Go.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Tagging metal all day so far.
Yeah, he's a great putter. It's such a simple stroke. Really good putt there from Morten. Nice little confidence boost.
I'd like to take a quick moment to thank everybody that's a part of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. I know a lot of you guys are pulling double duty, some doing a lot of the setup and vending, some people doing some camera work as well. So if you ever see them out and about or want to shoot them a message, visit their website, give them a thank you.
Yeah, that's really hard work they're putting in throughout this tour. So thank you guys for doing that. Moving on to hole number 5, 107 meters, par 3. It's a really tight hyzer flip on the left side or a flex with an overstable fairway driver or distance driver low on the right side. Most people are going for the left side. This is pulled though.
It looks like it slopes pretty bad down in that woods too, so you could really be jailed off.
Yeah, it does slope. It's not too bad, but it does slope down to the right. So yeah, you really want to find the fairway on this one. This is more what we're looking for.
Not really as much of like a drift on it either. It looked like it held the hyzer angle pretty well.
Yeah, that was totally fine. He's going to have a 6-meter putt from there. Gustav going with the same line there. There was a 3 there. Yes, it was. Thank you, Gustav. Morten is a little bit tight.
Man.
Really close to being good. Yeah, these should be manageable scramble shots. They're not too far away from the basket.
Yeah, I do see that now.
Good shot there from Hugo. Morten is having a little bit tougher of a stance.
Yeah, finds the green just fine though.
And let's see if Gustav can ring up a laser putt here. He's had that disc in his bag for like 8 years.
Really?
It's a medium soft pure. He puts it on just laser lines to the target. Like it doesn't fade kind of. He's a great putter. Nice birdie there from Arvid.
Arvid keeping it exciting. Now 3 down through 5.
Yeah, keeping that 50% birdie. So yeah, this is it's not the it's a really nice par 3. It's not like one of the longer ones that we play, but it's really technical and a specific shot. It's early to get stuck early and take a number. But yeah, moving on to hole 6, par 4, 197 meters. You want to throw a distance driver flat to hyzer, land right before the stone wall to get an approach into the green here. That has OB right side and hazard on the left side. So you don't want to get stuck on the right side being pinched though. This is looking great. It's going to have time to fade back. Yeah, that's in great position. He's gonna have around 110, 115 into the green from there.
We don't see a lot of people throwing gyro on this coverage. That's really cool to see.
Yeah, he loves that disc. It's a photon. It's an 11 speed, kind of a wraith. He throws it mostly on forehand, but that was a really nice backhand shot from him. It's gonna set up nice for a forehand into the green. And yeah, that was pretty short, but we'll see if he can go for the green from there. I think it's manageable, like 130.
Oh, that's a little low. If it
And
crests
it's a
that
lift.
hill.
Yeah. Both those guys really low, but looks like he's holding something sharp here. He might be going for the green. It's turned over.
Will it stable up?
Bite. Yeah,
I mean,
flat out. He's like 15 meters,
yeah.
so he has something.
And it's not in the woods, so.
Oh wow, okay, Gustav was way further than I thought. That's like 115. But yeah,
Finds himself just outside the circle, maybe just in. Kind of hard to tell from that angle.
Yeah, he's gonna have a putt though. Hugo going with the forehand. Something stable, high. Yeah, I guess he was a little pinched off. Didn't want to risk anything with a backhand fading OB with the wind being as strong as it is. Arvid going a direct line with a mid. It's fading out though.
Dang.
Oh. Yeah, you can see the flags are just whipping.
It looks like that's our first OB stroke of the day.
Yeah. Oh. He's hit a lot of metal, Morten, but he hasn't gotten one to sink yet. See if Hugo can get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So good with those. I mean, it's so simple, the stroke. It's just from like chest height and just out. He gets all the power from his legs. It's really good to see. Laser putt.
Oh. And it makes sense that it hit that left side there, because it does look like it was a right to left from his angle.
Yeah. Oh, man. All of these guys were so close on making good on the putt. Unfortunate. But a birdie and a bogey here. So Hugo really taking the tournament into his own hands here with a 2-stroke lead after 6.
TeamDiscraft.com, your ultimate destination for exclusive player-inspired releases, collaborations, and collections. Discover limited edition discs, apparel, and accessories you won't find anywhere else. TeamDiscraft.com brings you the gear you need for the ultimate fan shopping experience. Don't miss out on these one-of-a-kind items. Shop today and rep your favorite team.
Hole 7, 132 meters, par 3 into the wind. This is a really swirly area as well, so it's really hard to hit the line on this shot. You want to be tight on the right side of the gap, and you don't want to cut roll OB left or turn it over too much OB right. Hugo has some great angle and height on this one.
Whoa. What a shot.
Great. Yeah. Was that his photon again? I think so.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Either way, that was a great shot. Yeah. Park job on the 7th. Playing is one of the harder holes in this wind.
That might dig into the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. No cut roll though, so no harm. No harm done. He's gonna have a long bid from there. We'll see. We've seen him make those before. Morten.
A little wider there. Risky on the left OB.
Fading out. It's gonna be close. Right on the line.
Yeah, really proving it's a game of inches.
Yeah. Arvid here. I wonder if he felt any pressure after Hugo's drive there.
He's got enough push there.
A little bit short to overturn, but he's gonna have a putt. Gustav here. Come on.
I really want to see one of these happen, man.
Yeah, it's gonna come, I'm sure. Come on, Arvid. Come on. Oh, so close. So Morten with a par bid. Cage again. These guys are so close on making every putt. It's just inches away. And Hugo extending his lead further. 11 down, 3 after Arvid. And 5 over Gustav. Yeah, Gustav taking his time, even though the putt is so short, the wind.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
good.
blame him.
Yeah, it's good not to rush those. So, hole number 8, 203 meter par 4. You want to get out of this gap clean, land after that a little bridge there, and this is the sweet spot right before the stone wall. You have a 105 meter approach into, or actually 90, more like 90 meter approach into the green uphill, and there was headwind on this hole every day of the tournament on the upshot.
Did that land in there?
I don't know. It might have, but I mean, rather in there than in the bush.
Yeah,
I think that's
you're
a great
not,
result.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Gustav going with a forehand play here. I like it. Keep it in wide. And yeah, it's gonna be a little pinched off on the right side. We'll see if he goes for if he can reach the green from there or not. And Arvid with a backhand.
Oh man.
No. Wow.
And it just kept pushing. It didn't hit anything that second time.
No way he missed that gap. I'm so surprised. Like he never misses gaps like this. This is
Maybe the disc just slipped out of his hand.
Yeah.
You know, going for that angle.
might be. I hope he has something.
Oh, that's looking rough there too.
Go through.
Kinda.
We'll see. Oh wow, this is nothing. He has nothing.
Well, he found something.
Wow. Okay.
Not really much movement, so this is
he's
gonna be tough for par.
Yeah, there's no way he can reach it for par from here. He's trying though. Oops. Oh yeah, I remember. I was on the hole 10 when this shot came in. That's actually a really good attempt. He's like 10 short of pin high, but he's 25 meters to the right of the basket, unfortunately.
With a little in between him and the basket, it looked like.
Yeah, like some short bushes.
Yep. So just barely in this ditch here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I don't know. Did he land in the bush there, or did he come out? I didn't really see.
It looks like I think it kind of filtered out right there on the edge. Oh
Yeah.
man, going for the
Ooh.
same one.
Yeah, that's.
That one's in there.
Yeah,
that was wondering.
That one is in there. Sure about that. Oh no.
So it did look like it
Just
filtered
go.
to the edge there a little bit.
Okay, good. Yeah, he got up there. Okay, so Hugo is out in the open. That's good to see. Playing from for the par with that errant tee shot. He's gonna have a 8-meter putt for the par. Oof. That's tough. Oh, yeah, too much cut on that one. Yeah, but he had nothing but like a little flick of the wrist, so unfortunate. I'm surprised to see Arvid not putt this. He's definitely within his putting range, but I guess the wind.
Maybe
He must have,
yeah.
like right to left wind. He didn't want the putt to like rise. See if Hugo can make this for par.
Oh yeah.
He's so good. Such a confident putting stroke. And Gustav into the left to right head. Oh, no way!
Hate to
Just
see
a
it.
little bit low. Oh, that was a great putt as well. So, Håkan for bogey, Morten and Gustav as well. So Hugo extending his lead by 1 with a par here. Really taking control of the tournament here. And heading into hole 9, 93 meters with a Mando left on the right side. You want to keep this low with good speed control to not just blast it into the bushes long. And that's pulled.
Yeah. Calling it a little too close to the Mando.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have a clean look for the layup there. I don't think he's gonna go for that one. Gustav is too high on this one. And yeah, that's most likely going to be a layup for par as well. Let's see if Arvid can show us how it's done. Throwing a P3X here. The straight one. That's great.
Yeah, and it started to drop right there when it needed to turn.
Yeah. It's hard to get the...
That one's doing it too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it might be the wind, like pushing it from the left side, and then as soon as it gets to the gap,
it
there's
opens
some
up
high...
with like another cross or something.
Yeah, and then there's high bushes, so it just stops right away, and then it gets the drop. Yeah, take some power off it.
If only we could see wind.
Yeah, it would be great. It would be great. So much easier to commentate.
All right.
Great putt.
Good bounce back for Arvid.
Yep. Yeah, mentally strong. They're going bogey, par bogey, and then picking up this birdie. That's really nice. Nice job. Morten, also with a bounce back.
Yeah, going bogey birdie.
Yeah, great putt. And Hugo left his layup a little bit short. But yeah, no problem for him. Cold as ice. So that's the front nine.
Hugo coming in the front nine with an 11 down, 4 under for the round so far. Not a blemish to be seen yet.
Really clean golf.
Yeah, I can't really say the same for the other 3 competitors. However, there is still more golf to play. Special thank you to all of the tour partners for the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour. Your support means everything. It's allowing this coverage to be possible as well. I'm Derek Scull for Fritiof Fagergren, signing out. Thank you for watching.
See you on the back nine, guys. We see us.